Hi everyone, welcome back to Creatively Crafted Life. This is Melanie and this is the next week already. Can you believe it's been a week already? We're in to our next topic in our preparation for our organization in 2021. So this week we're going to be focusing on what is in our craft room and whether those items need a better system. So what I have done is I've done a preliminary list of the different areas as well as the items within the area, and I've got 3 columns. I've called it the good, the bad, and a ranking. And basically what I wanted to do is list everything that I've got in my craft room by general category, indicate whether I'm happy with the system that's currently being used. If I'm not happy, I indicate it as bad, and at some point I'm going to rank the bad ones as to which one is most pressing for me to do first, or which one bothers me the most. Hope that makes sense. So I have a few different categories. I've got what I've called tools. This is anything that's basically non-consumable, if you will. I've also got embellishments. So these are things that typically I would buy or purchase to add to projects. And then I also have mixed media. So these would be things that I would use to create embellishments or to create journal pages, that kind of stuff. So like for instance, I've thrown embossing powders in here and ink in here because those are consumable tools, if you will. So they are something that will be used to create something else. So that's what I call mixed media. I have this page in here that I have no idea what I'm going to do with because it doesn't really fit with the purpose of this book, but we're just going to skip over that. I also have other items. So here I include things that don't fit in within those other previous categories. I do have one other category. We'll talk about that next. But basically in here, I've got things like decor, fabric, my memorabilia, organization supplies, alterables, and my adhesives. So I think that should cover most. Now you notice I left room, so if I come across something else that I want to add, I've got ample room to do so. It does not necessarily have to be an exhaustive list. Okay, and then the last category I have in here is called projects in progress. We're going to talk about this more next week. So if you do come across projects as you're perusing your craft room and you want to make note of that, it might be a good idea. We're going to talk a little bit more about how we're going to split them up in here, so you may not want to write them in your book right away, but if you do want to make note of them, by all means do so. So these do need to be decorated a little bit. You know, I have recently purchased an Echo Park kit for crafting, and I thought that would be kind of fun to pull that in here. I just don't want to go and pull that out right at this moment, so I will come back and add some little fun to these afterwards. But yes, so your task today is just to look around your craft room. I'm not expecting you to go through every single drawer, right? Just look around your craft room and identify the different things, different categories that you have in your room. And they may be categorized different than mine, right? It's all in how your brain works and your brain thinks about things. As I said, I did tools, embellishments, mixed media, and other items. Okay. Leave a comment below how you feel about creating these lists. Are you a little scared? Are you a little intimidated? Or are you excited to actually figure out everything you have socked away in your room? Thanks again, everyone. And until next time, happy crafting and happy organizing.